I came up in my granddaddy's house at 1017 First Avenue, an olive green 2-bedroom investment near the train tracks. Inside were my granddaddy, my mama, Duke, and me, but it was never just us. 1017 had a rotating cast of family characters who could be staying here at any time. Walter Jr., my uncle, we call him Goat, he was always in and out of jail. When he wasn't locked up, he'd be here. One of my many aunties and her kids might move in for a while. This was small, 672 square feet to be precise, so things got tight. Sometimes Duke and I got the bunk bed. Sometimes I'd be on a couch, and other times the floor. My granddaddy had an extra rollaway bed in his room. At one point, there was a bed in the living room. It switched up. Shit.
Thoughts on what you just read? This is basically Gucci explaining the beginning of his life and his upbringing from 1017, Bessemer, Alabama, and kind of depicted a description of what it was like, the arrangements of, you know, his living quarters.
Yeah, I feel like, you know, that shit is, that's everyday life. Like, that's what a lot of people go through. And, you know, a lot of people are going through at this moment, you know, in life right now. And shit, he basically, I ain't even read the whole book, and I ain't even read close to it, but you know, shit, he basically about to tell you how he overcame the struggle, right? And how he got out that situation.
Now, can you relate to that with how you grew up?
I definitely could relate to that, like, all the way, you know. Shit, I used to give up, I ain't no lie, I used to give up my bed and shit, you know, my room, me and my brother room. Cause our aunties and cousins and shit, we come and live with us. Yeah, we all stayed in 3-bedroom. You know, we always live like Mexicans and not, you know, shit just deep. That's why I guess we so, you know, like, good with people or whatever you want to say, you know, because we always stayed with a house full of people. And, you know, always was deep in anything.
Now hold this book up for a second so we can see it on camera. When you see a book like this from Gucci Mane, what does this mean to you? This is his autobiography. Rappers really don't write autobiographies of themselves. But when you see something like this, you can look at it, browse through it, check it out. What do you think of it?
It's very intelligent, you know, of him to even release, you know, his autobiography of his life through a book. Because, you know, the average rapper probably would have tried to do a blog or, you know, whatever you want to call it. Not, you know, ain't nothing wrong with blogs, ain't nothing wrong with showing people the insights of your life, but, you know, through a book is a whole nother level when it comes to rapping and being a musical person, you know, being involved in music and actually being a rapper, you know. It set a bar, I guess, you know. It basically, how I'm trying to say it, like it upped the standards for certain stuff. You did.
What's your opinion of Gucci Mane?
Gucci is a smart individual, and he's a thinker. Now, I guess, you know, now he's a thinker, and, you know, shit, he's a businessman, I guess.
Have you had a chance to work with him yet?
No, me and Gucci never met each other. None of that.
Would you do a song with him?
It'll sound good.
You got something ready for him right now, or would you want to create something like from scratch with him? Like, do you have a song right now that would be perfect for
whatever the circumstances boil down to? I got it. You know, I got it for him right now. But if if he do want to, if it would get to that level of, you know, we building chemistry together, you know, yeah, that'll be an amazing part in life.
What would a song with you and him sound like? Would you want a hook from him? Would you want a verse from him? Would you want to trade bars with him?
I want the hook and a verse, you know, and, you know, fuck around and shit. I want a whole tape from him, to be honest. I want him, you know, shit.
Kyyngg Gucci?
Oh, that'd be fire. That'd be, that sound fire.